anybody else's hands, this is a microphone. In my hands, it's a pipe
Too much can be done on this mic that I ain't doing ready.
Pipe bombs, pipe bombs, pipe bombs. In anybody else's hands, this is a microphone. In my hands, it's a pipe bomb.
I represent the underdogs.
Pipe bombs, pipe bombs.
Okay, so, I drafted a good card, and I am hoping to actually win a round, which would be nice. But, you know, Scarlet always makes things better. I wish I opened up with an island, but I did not. So I think I'm running a aggro control, non-aggro, non-control deck. Yeah. That sounds about right. That dude is annoying, by the way. 1/4 with no abilities whatsoever. And that's, Oculus. He's an annoying ass little fucker. Yeah. By the way, I was correct on both of my picks and beat the spread on both of my picks. I got both the Giants winning, and the spread was 2.5. So I had San Francisco beating the spread, or the Giants. But I forget what I did, but I won that bet, and I won the bet of the Ravens, New England and the Ravens, because the line was 7.5. So I easily destroyed that. I mean, the fact that they would give any idiot, the fact that they would give me a line of 7.5 on a oh, that's annoying, and it's shiny. It's frustrating. But it's just like I covered the spread, man. You know what that means? Damn, I'm gonna buy myself a Liliana tomorrow. So that's where my priorities are at. What am I going to do here? What's he going to do? I'm guessing that he got some of those artillerizes that I may have overlooked. I'm surprised that he main decked Steel Sabotage. Turn to Slag. Interesting. That's an interesting card to use in that situation, being that, I mean, Turn to Slag can kill large creatures. You're telling me that you had absolutely no other way of dealing with a 1/1 than using probably your best burn spell other than Artillerize? That looks kind of stupid now, doesn't it? Well, now I'm pretty much in the driver's seat. So I'm just going to attack, let him draw some cards. Alright, so that dies. Whatever. Oh, fun trick with Artillerize. Fun with the stack. Use Artillerize on a Chandra's Phoenix. If you use Artillerize on Chandra's Phoenix, it deals damage and immediately comes back to your hand. Okay, so that card, I don't know, I thought it had so much potential. I mean, 4 mana, it gives you a poison counter, deals 2 points of damage, and mills 6 cards for like 2. I don't know. Oh, you got Inky. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's alright. It's alright. Alright. Right now, though, he's just kind of a glorified blocker. Because I have a Burn the Impure, which not only would deal 3 damage to him, but would also let me gain 5 life. Although he is going for the whole mill me to death thing, which is kind of frustrating. Now, yeah, I could have bounced this creature back and dealt him a point of damage, blah blah blah. There's no fun in that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Artillerize. So I'll bounce you back. And your artillerize and creature have been nullified. And I get to replay him. The joys of Vapor Snag in a deck that doesn't involve Delver of Secrets. I know, it's rare, right? Who'd have thought you'd ever see that in a lifetime? Okay, that doesn't bother me, since I think he's dead this turn. Is he? Yeah, he's pretty much dead. Ah, he got rid of some good stuff, like, you know, lands. And he's given, you know, barring me killing off any artifacts, that thing on its own, if you get the blockers out, can kill someone real quick. Well, I'm attacking him for a lot of damage right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 5 is a number, plus 4 is another number. Yay! I can do simple math. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so he could, in theory, kill one of my creatures. Which I guess is okay, using his Tower of Calamities. Is that what the name of the card is? I don't know. It deals 8 damage to a creature. I don't know. I've never seen a worse card in my life. It's 4 mana to put out, but it takes an insane amount of mana to actually play, so whatevs. Okay, so that wall is semi-annoying, but I've been holding this Burn the Impure in my hand, so I ain't too worried. And that's game. I'm just gonna Burn the Impure his little wall. He can't kill any of my creatures because he tapped 1 mana, which is fine by me. As long as he doesn't have a counterspell or something to that effect. It's alright, it's alright. He's sitting there for a minute thinking, but how could this happen? Now he wants to see some more cards in my deck. Yes, good. You got to see now every card in my deck. Congratulations. Can you die yet? May you please die. Let me gain some life first, then you can die. There you go. Ah, okay. Hey, baby Batterskull. If you don't understand what baby batter is, then you're an idiot. Unless you're from another country and it doesn't make any sense to you, then that's fine. I accept that. And Sweden is only 20 views away on my view chart from beating out the Netherlands viewers I have. But the Netherlands viewers are 40 views behind my Polish viewers. So you guys really need to step up your game. Oh yeah, this is a definite keeper. By keeper, I mean, god damn, does this hand suck. By the way, the Australian Open is on, for those of you who enjoy tennis, being none of you. Being honest, I don't know anyone who enjoys tennis. I don't think people who watch tennis enjoy tennis. Hey, Batterskull! What's up, Batterskull? But I'm so worried about a steel sabotage. It's alright, it's alright, alright. You know, it's almost like he's... Oh god. Super Mirror. She moves in mysterious way. It's alright, it's alright. You know, I'm gonna play So Scared though, it's stupid. I'm like worried about Steel Sabotage and Batterskull, when I should just be worried about making them waste the Steel Sabotage on the Batterskull so that I could play out my 5/5 Galvanic Juggernaut with Infect. Except for 2 more mana. Which sucks, but Shit happens. And then you die. It's alright. It's alright. Alright. She loves with mysterious gaze. Okay. Now I'm worried. This is the moment where I should play Steel Sabotage, right? Makes perfect sense, but I'm not going to. Why? I do not know. Maybe I should attack. Yeah, it's genius. Or, you know, I could have left a forest open to pump up my guy if I actually wanted to, but whatevs. Okay, he got a Oculus. I do not care. His Porcelain Legionnaire has been basically grounded, so all he has is the guy that attacks in the air. That's fine by me. I don't give a fuck. And he's playing stuff. Arbalist or something. Heavy Arbalist. Come on. You're not gonna play Batterskull, are you? You're just so scared. Sigh. Instead, I will play my insanely large 5/5 whatevers. The only thing he could block with is Oculus, which I'll pump up my guy, get in 2 infect counters, let him draw a card. He's kind of mana screwed, which is good. Letting him draw a card may not have been so good, but I want to get some of his stupid little creatures off the board, because that will allow me to essentially yeah, I want to try and also stop his mana, so that actually wasn't a terrible move on my part. If you're mana screwed, don't don't allow your opponent to have mirrors on the board. So, that actually wasn't a terrible play. I really couldn't care less about that crap of a card. Why I did that, I have no clue. I'll block with my mirror. I got more than enough mana. I don't need him anymore. Although if I had an artillerize, that'd be fantastic. I'd block and then boom, smack him in the face for 5 or something. That's pretty badass. Hey Scarlet. Scarlet's always a good luck, so I can't argue with that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And I get scared and don't play it. God, I could be such a pussy sometimes. I'm attacking with that. So now it's what, a 0-2? And now I'm gonna play my dudes, which is pretty cool. You know, getting rid of the mirror was a great idea on my part, by the way. Okay, so his plan is going to be to block, because my guy has to attack each turn, which means that that little green crappy gains protection from artifact cards actually is useful in this, at this moment. He should block and then use the, yeah. So I'll just give it protection, although I should have waited until he blocked first. But whatever, it's not a big deal. Either way, that was like his one hope of actually doing something. It's gonna make me discard. I don't need any more lands. I could run on 6. And I don't really have any double red or double blue to worry about. I don't know why he got rid of the conversion chamber. That card could have been very good for him. I'm waiting for the scumbag to go. It's alright, you're wasting my time. This scumbag is really slow. Conversion chamber is such a pimp card, too. Alright, you got your mirror out. You happy, punk? Now I'm gonna... I have this odd feeling that he's gonna double block. So, anything he blocks with, it's an artifact. So, I'm gonna attack, and then let him do whatever he feels like doing. If he double blocks, he double blocks, and I'll live. He gets rid of my dude, but I gain 10 life off of it. Yeah, that seems about right. I gain 15 life, my bad. I'll take 15 life. Doesn't bother me too much. Putting me at a nice, healthy 26, I think. Next turn, out comes... I'm still scared to play the Batterskull. God, I'm such a little pussy. Seriously, I am being such a goddamn pussy. What am I afraid of? Steel sabotage? Sabotage? Attack Fangren Marauder. Do your damage. You know, for all the work that I've done, I really haven't... Oh my god, come on, just play the Batterskull. God damn it. If he didn't counter the... Whatever. Just whatever. Alright, this is good. So, I'm gonna attack again. I guess I'm going after life points, and the poison counters are just an added bonus, so I ain't be too worried about that. So it was pretty much dead. So playing the Batterskull is kind of overkill. What do they get? Well, he's taking his time, so either he's about to give up or he got something. Any day now, buddy. Blah, blah, blah. Complaining about lands. Blah, blah, blah. Cry, cry, cry. Moan, moan, moan. I try to be nice and tell him it happens to everyone, but it's just gotten to that point where I'm just sick and tired of being nice to all these assholes all the time. You know? Like, don't complain to me. I just don't give a fuck. If I gave a fuck, I would say I gave a fuck. Okay, so now he's taking a hit on two fronts. I'm doing infect damage, and... No... Is that really the smartest move? It's not unsmart. Does some damage to him. Now play... Wow. Still too scared. Oh, he got up. Now I gotta worry about a couple things. I mean, he has the perfect card for Artillerize, which he just played. And had I not used my pump spell, I could have kept my Fangren thing alive, but whatevs. I gained another, what, 5 life off of that? Oh, now it's okay to play the Batterskull? You've had it in your hand since the opening hand, I think. God damn. But I must say, though, that when you're beating down a dude, and he finally thinks he's gained some momentum, and you just drop a Batterskull on him, just boom. That's just a shot in the fucking mouth right there. Blister Stick Shaman. No. Had only I equipped my dude with the Batterskull, things may have turned out differently. But alas. Oh, well that works too. That's a slightly larger infect guy. Oh, and this guy was sitting right next to me, which would explain why I got cut off from blue so hard in the second pack. I think I'm going for like, I want to at least end up with 20 life, but I don't think he'll let me. Are you gonna quit yet? No, you're gonna continue playing? Well, at least he's trying. I'd give him credit for that, but you know, if he was sitting next to me, why didn't you take that foil ogre dude that takes equipment? That sucks that he played that and he has to use 2 life to play it. Seems kind of like a stupid move when you think about it. Because, I mean, the Batterskull comes back to my hand and the other dude just flat out murders you. So he's tapping, untapping, tapping. I couldn't give a shit. You could play that all you want, bud. Fact is that you're down to like, no. Oh. Sorry, man. That's a little top decking at the end, but you were pretty much fucked from the start. Fucked from the start. And you're too blame short and you give love a brand name. I'll pump it up just a modest 3. So he does not die. He must be really angry right now, like throwing shit at the walls. You know, beating his wife, putting his baby in a blender or something. So, I mean, I think he's pretty much out of options, barring a blue Day of Judgment. Day of Judgment? Okay. Okay, so you could pop a creature back to my hand. That stalls you for another turn or so, but I'm not going to time out, so I'll just keep going in there. You do, though, have the mana for a Stoic Rebuttal with Metalcraft, which isn't terrible, but I'm really not worried unless you have some way of dealing with Batterskull. And I won. Yay.